What's up, guys? We're back to Dave's channel, and today we're coming in and we're gonna plant the fall food plots. We've got a lot of nice stuff growing here, and it's kind of shameful, but we're gonna push it all down. We're gonna disc it in, and we're gonna spread this 10-10-10, and we're gonna plant this all up. And
hold on, what does the 10-10-10 have in it?
It has micronutrients in it.
There we go.
Okay, so stick with us. We're about to get busy. We got a long day ahead of us. So in about, what, 3-4 weeks, we're gonna have an update on all this. So we'll be back and follow along.
Guys, as you can see, we just got done disking this. It's about almost 3/4 meager, maybe a tad more. We're going to go ahead and plant this with some oats, some brassicas, some turnips, some rape, all kinds of stuff. We're going to mix some clovers in there. This is kind of like a mix we kind of just put together. We're going to throw in here, and we're going to show you guys how we spread it. We just took the groundhog max, like I mentioned, worked the dirt up a little bit. We'll broadcast and we'll come back, caught the packet very lightly, and then be good to go. Always goofing off.
Gotta do something. Dave's
right.
Grumpy today.
What are we doing now? What are we doing right now?
I'm crumpling this bag.
Obviously.
We are
Besides
going
that,
to finish spreading this, and then we're going to disc it up with the max.
the what kind of max? What's it called?
Groundhog max.
Groundhog max.
I was going to crack another joke.
Alright, let's get
Wasn't
busy, guys.
appropriate.
Alright guys, so we just finished up on the other side of the sorghum grass. We planted the buckforage oats, some brassicas, and some clovers. So now we're going to do pretty much the same thing here. The only difference is we're going to use the 100-pound ATV spreader to broadcast these oats just to save a little bit of time. So we're going to dump the oats in here, get the spraying. We're going to film throughout a little bit. We're going to do the brassica mix again with the clovers. And the reason we're throwing the clovers in there is because we want the clovers to come up during the springtime that we have for turkey season, because we hunted here this past year. Turkey season, there was no food here. The place was literally like a deserted island. Now it's, you know, we're getting wildlife in here, everything's starting to flourish. So we just want to continue that and have a year-round food source in the ground. guys what this blend is because I just kind of threw it together. We're gonna see how it works this year. Not saying I'm making my own blends or nothing like that, but or own seed. I just want to kind of mix my own because I'm getting away from all the buck on the bag seed. Yeah, we did use some buck forage oats, but it's a good product. I know that, but a lot of times the seed companies are just kind of so we're getting away from the buck on the bag type of seed. I just bought bulk seed, mixed it myself to my own ratios and everything, and we're going to broadcast it and see what happens. Super excited about this. About, I guess 6-8 weeks ago, we came through, we planted this kill plot and some sunflowers, sorghum, some cowpeas, things like that. I want to show you guys. It's beautiful. Follow me this way. Look at all this. Sunflowers for days. Beautiful. Show how big a sunflower is. Look at this. You got all these bugs in here, and look at that. Look at all the butterflies. Look at this butterfly. This is what happens, you know, when you do a little bit of land management, and this benefits not just deer, you know, the doves, the butterflies, you know, beneficial insects and bugs and just all kinds of different things, and not to mention, it's beautiful. Look at it. This blows me away. Look, you got bees in here, you got butterflies, just everything. Now the worst part about this, guys, is we're tearing this whole plot down. This whole field is getting, we're just gonna mow it down, and we're gonna broadcast some a fall plot in here. And some people might be saying, oh man, you guys are crazy tearing this down, the doves and this, that, and the other. I understand. We're not hunting doves. We're hunting deer. It benefited some butterflies for its short existence in life, but right now it's all going to get mowed over. It's good for the soil. It's going to be green manure. We're going to turn back in, building up organic matter in the soil. And we're going to kill a big old deer off of this. Chris, what's the situation?
Situation is we broke the quad hitch, and I'm about to fix it. That's the current situation.
Is that what you're doing?
Right now I'm going to clean the mud off.
It's a nice set of gloves you got there.
Hey, those are nice.
Alright, let's get to it. So here's what we got, guys. The hitch is cracked from the axle casing here. And no, it's not from the Groundhog Max. It's actually from the cultipacker. Because when I welded the support brackets on before, I welded it for upward pressure and not downward pressure. And when I'm hauling the cultipacker, it's downward pressure, and it cracked. So Chris is going to fix it. Chris, what is the situation now?
Well, the situation now is I think we can pull Mack trucks with this thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Should we show him?
Yeah, I think we should.
He did a pretty good job on there. The welds, check on welds out. Really good welds. We just added, I know the extra pieces look silly, but it's just extra support. And you can see underneath the welds under there. It's really, really good welds. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to day 2 of finishing these fall food plots. As you guys know, yesterday we had a little issue with the hitch. We accidentally broke it off, and no, it was not because of the Groundhog Max, because I know there's going to be a lot of people saying, I told you it was going to break, I told you it was going to break. That's not what it was from. It was actually from the cultipacker. And the reason behind that is when I welded the hitch on to support the Groundhog Max puts upward pressure on it. So I welded that hitch to protect or support upward pressure. I didn't support the hitch for downward pressure. I think there's a little bit of a difference between there. I'm not a welder or fabricator or nothing like that, but it worked perfectly fine for two years with the Groundhog Max. And as soon as we had installed the cultipacker, carrying the cultipacker, you have to carry it, you know, off the ground. So with that bouncing and everything and the weight, and as far as the cultipacker sticks out, it bent down and actually cracked the casing around the axle on the four-wheeler. Luckily, Chris is actually a welder by trade, so we drove over to his house about an hour away, and he welded very, very good on there. Made it look very good. Added some extra support brackets to support not only downward pressure, but upward pressure. So we're back in business. We're going to finish this kill plot. We have to disc it up with the Groundhog Max, and then we're going to seed it. Then we're working on fire road. And I hope you guys follow along in this video on day 2. It is hot out here, guys, but you can see pretty much everything is mulched in. It's not gonna be perfect because we don't have a tractor, so we tilled all this in, organic matter into the soil. We're gonna go ahead and just broadcast over top and then run the cultipacker over lightly, and then we should be good to go. We'll come back in a couple weeks and check germination, but it's pretty much tilled in. It's not actually a lot of weeds. It's mainly just the thick sorghum leaves and the sunflower heads, and the thick stems on them things were just crazy. So that's all it is, free fertilizer, and we're gonna go ahead and broadcast the seed. All right, guys, there we have it. Fall food plots are planted on the property. We have brassicas, we have oats, we have turnips, we have radishes, we have oats. I don't know if I said that already, but we have clovers. The list goes on. We have 4 separate food plots on the property, equaling 3.5 acres. So I cannot wait till deer season gets here. This is all ready to go there as well. So much green organic matter going back in the dirt for next year. Free fertilizer. I'm excited. We're gonna set a few more spy point cams up, and we'll be ready to go for the season, guys. We'll come back in a few weeks, start hanging some stands. We'll make some videos on that. If you guys have any questions about this video, please be sure to leave them down below. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you are new. Remember, at 6,000 subscribers, we're giving away a brand new spy point trail camera. So once we hit 6,000, we're gonna give that away, and then every 1,000 after that. We did it at 5,000. Now we're gonna do it at 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up till forever. So be sure to subscribe. Until next time, guys, I'll see you.